Wagwan, Kalo K, God, Goddess, morning, friend, afternoon, evening, night, whenever you see this, friend. How are you vibing? Hope all is well, no matter your vibe and the frequency you're on. 𝐵𝑒𝑛𝑒𝑣𝑒𝑑𝑒𝑠 and 𝐵𝑒𝑒𝑣𝑒𝑑𝑒𝑠 Prata. Welcome and welcome, Black. For those of you who are new, welcome to my channel, Wise Gal A Real, following my soul vibes. And for those of you returning, welcome, Black. Black is for expansion, right? I am the rare Black unicorn, a real journey in these social media streets, and my channel is an astrological tarot audio visualization. Girl, what does that all mean? I break down the energy, y'all, for the new ones. I break down the effect and effect that the spiritual realms, aka the energetic realms, have on us, helping you to have a better understanding of your haters, honey, of your love, of your money, of your love life, of your health, overall, you, friend, via tarot and astrology, specifically the moon, because the moon is connected to our subconscious, where we consciously, subconsciously live in and out day by day, you know. But overall, friend, I spill the energetic detox tea, so you know how to move in these energetic and physical streets. Bless. So for those of you who are new, now that you know who I am and what my channel is about, let's finish breaking bread, have a seat, babies, catch the vibes, and get in today's holistic astro tarot talk. Okay, friends, first and foremost, please excuse my robe. You know, a girl's cold and stuff on the inside. I've been drinking a lot of tea and stuff, and that ish is not working. I read somewhere, or somebody told me a while ago, that just means you're ascending when you feel like really cold a lot and stuff. But anyway, so happy Friday for those of you out there, and it's already Friday for you. Today is October 21st. So with that being said, let's get into it. Oh, also for those of you who are new, just a quick FYI, I have a lot of obligations. So when I sit with energy, I did it, and at that time when I get the messages, I am not able to like just jump on the camera right then and there and record. And then I tried the whole note-taking thing, and then to record it later. And I'm sorry, I'm a multi-dimensional energetic being. So once that energy has came, it's going to sit for a second and then it flows away. So once I'm in the moment, I'm in the moment. And once it's gone, you just can't recapture it. That's why we take pictures and write things down. So anyway, please excuse me for not looking at the camera, because I read straight from my diary. Okay. So friends, when I sat with today's energy being Friday, October 21st, I had wrote that I love Friday's energy, because it's all about the love, predominantly your love for yourself, friend, from a mental perspective for the most part, because Fridays is associated with the air element and is ruled by Venus with a magical number of 6. So 6, once again, friend, as I've mentioned in previous videos, that is Gemini energy. So with us wrapping up this waning crescent moon phase, it's all about having an internal, more specifically, internally mental, understanding of our thoughts, thought processes, and all the emotions that come with those thoughts. And that further explains why we think and then later move upon, react, respond to all of our life experiences, high and low, the way we do. Ashe. Especially with today being the 21st of the waning crescent moon phase, friend, because the 21st card in tarot is the World card, right? So that card represents God is God consciousness. So we have the opportunity to create more love, align with our higher vibrational people to love, and we too can reciprocate it back, because today's energy is helping us and signifying with the 2 and the 1 of today, of today's date, that we're walking with and within our natural vibration with our souls and within the energy of our souls. Because as I mentioned yesterday, the high priestess, when the high priestess comes around, that's your soul's, that's your soul, that's your secret weapon, or secret wisdom. I keep hearing secret weapon, but having secret wisdom, that connect, that intel and stuff, that inner intel that nobody will know about, that is a secret weapon. So that's why that word keep popping in my mouth, but popping in my mind and popping out my mouth. But friend, like I was saying, when the high priestess comes around, that's us tapping into our higher selves. That's our secret wisdom. That's our secret weapons. Because it's us having an understanding of our purpose, of life, of cosmic truth from our highest frequency and vibration that you not only can handle, but what you'll allow in. The 21st, the 2 of the 21st. Oh no, excuse me, friend. Hold on. The 2 of the 21st, is like the 2 of the high priestess. The 2s, when we come into the 2s of the month, the 20th of the month or whatnot, that's high priestess energy. So as I was saying, when we enter the high priestess phase of the month, it's like getting past the mental, physical, and emotional physical blockages that keep us stagnant within energetically. Because remember, yesterday, for those who watched that video, I pulled the 2 of Swords yesterday with the Chumanda message, as well as the Back to the Basics Oracle cards message, and the overall tarot message from my higher self, 𝐾𝐨𝐰𝐧, yesterday was making sure we pick what we want to leave and fight for what we want, And then the message before that, and what's today? Friday. With Wednesday's message, it was all about, because Wednesday was the first day of the Leo waning crescent moon. So it was about making sure we're not carrying on and taking in, that's what it was. It was all about, Wednesday message was all about not taking our blockages and stagnations in with us to our next phase, because at the end of the day, we're going to be bumped up to our next phase. Now, how high of an experience and how fluid life will be is all dependent on our energy, friend. So back to my notes or my entries. So as I was saying, because I got kind of off track, that yesterday's message was about us making sure we pick what we leave and fight for that, the things that is true to us, that's true to us. And I can see why, because if you get caught up in what you see physically and how it makes you feel in the physical, highs and lows in the physical, high or low, and you don't go within to properly process it internally, with your God and with your highest self. As yesterday, the 20th, it was because yesterday was asking us to do that, so that way we can understand our individual energy, yourself, and understand yourself from a spiritual, aka energetic, as well as physical perspective. So that way, today being the 21st, friend, the 1 representing the magician card. You know, from a numerical perspective, 1 represents new beginnings, as well as from a more scientific perspective. You know, the 1 in regards to dimensions is the first dimension is the x-axis. So that's just energy. That's immortality. Hashtag our souls. Catch my vibes. And then the second dimension is the y-axis, and is and that's when energy starts to take a shape. You know, take on a formation. And I saw that as us, you know, in regards to today when I was pulled to look into that stuff. So the first dimension is our souls. The second dimension is us, where things start to take shape and things start to form, because we are the physical representations of our souls, you know, as well as, you know, any other physical formation that the souls choose or energies choose to take on. But overall, it's 2 energetic beings saying, hey, you know, let's agree to work together in form, you know, in a form. And when I looked up the word form, because I was pulled to form in verb format, means bring together parts or combine to create something. But as the 0 from yesterday and the being the 20th, the date from yesterday, it was as if yesterday was saying, if you're not ready to be in alignment with your higher self and your purposes in both the higher and lower perspectives, in both the higher and lower realms, hashtag yesterday's date, the 20th, high priestess energy, God, goddess, our divine creators of all creations energy, the 0, completeness, divineness, you know. And then with that, the 20th falling on a Thursday. And then I was thinking about how yesterday was, like I said in my video yesterday, Thursdays are ruled by the planet Jupiter. Ergo, energetically, we were being asked to take heed to yesterday's energetic messages and sit with and within ourselves during this waning crescent moon phase on the last day of the moon being in Leo. You know, because yesterday was the last day in the Leo zodiac sign. So it was saying yesterday to listen mentally and mentally, emotionally from a balanced place, as you know, as balanced as you could be, just long enough to see, hear, and feel energetically our truth of our individual purposes. That too is our collective purposes, to feeling not only temporarily, physically, mentally, and energetically whole, but permanently, long term, for as long as you choose, hashtag 20, to continue to stay balanced and choosing to take advantage of the opportunities, your opportunities that are and forever going to be true to you from both a higher, mid, and low perspectives. Because what do they say? What's the saying? What is yours is yours. You know, can't nobody take that from you. Why? Because those are the soul contracts that you signed to experience both in the energetic worlds, things you needed to overcome, so that way you could experience the outcomes from the physical aspect, from these lower realms, you know. Because you worked from the bottom up, like they say, you know, those who got the silver spoon, their life looks amazing and stuff. But if you always had a silver spoon in your mouth, you're not going to appreciate anything. You know, you appreciate more what you have and see the beauty in things because you've worked from the bottom up. And that's pretty much like the soul's mission. Well, part of it. I shouldn't say pretty much. It's part of it. There's so many dimensions and aspects and frequencies and vibrations and timelines and timeless timelines and timelines and stuff going on within the ethers, that everything as far as what we know to be true is, but at the same time it isn't, because it's all about what you choose to believe and how you choose to work with that information from that frequency and things like that, friend. But moving on. So, as I was saying, so yesterday was all about, was like yes, because yesterday I mentioned it was like, it felt like a portal. It kept feeling like a portal because then I kept hearing the word doubled up. So in order to intend, because we are in the 10th month of the year, we're in the 10th house of the universal birth chart. And that's all about long-term career and money. And if you looked at my other videos, that I was talking about how I just felt like that this month on a deeper level, in a deeper perspective, it was about utilizing your energy. Specifically your masculine utilizing your energy in totality, masculine and feminine, divine feminine and divine masculine energy, and being a leader within your energy, using your energy wisely. Because when you could use your energy wisely, then yes, you're going to constantly be in flow and connected to money in a more healthier vibration and from a much more healthier aspect, where you don't have to worry about, okay, how am I going to pay my bills? Okay, there's on the news, the stock market and this, that, and the third. There's all these inflations and prices. How am I going to afford to live? This month is all about being a leader in your energy, because once you can I shouldn't say control, but work with those higher and lower vibrational thoughts, then you're able to flow fluidly through life, because you're more fluent in energy. You're more fluent in how to use your energy and how to express your energy and how to speak to your own energy. So that way, when anything comes your way that's not of you, or tries to deter you, trick you, and tell you, no, this is you. You're a scaredy cat. Oh, no offense to nobody. You're a punk. You're not smart. You're not wise. You're not this. You're not. You're not. When anything comes to you and that's not in alignment to your true self, because your true self is your higher self that's come to be you physically. So it's like, okay, no, I am a celestial being that is here in these terrestrial realms. And yes, I've been through some hellish-ish, but that does not define me. That was a part of me for that phase and time of my life, but that does not define me. That does not say that this is me. So no, you cannot tell me who I am. So overall, the 20th, that's the energy of the 20th. Are you going to be in alignment with your higher self? 2 is all about partnerships, equal give and take, balance, understanding. So that way you can feel whole. So that way you can feel complete. 20, judgment. Awareness, the judgment card, awareness. Are you aware of who you truly are? Are you aware of what you can actually call in, what you're capable of? And are you also aware of what you cannot, only because of the simple fact that you just still have a little bit more work to do internally? And that's fine. Long as you keep pushing and long as you keep fighting. Like the Trumanda message yesterday, know what to let go and what to fight for and stuff. Because when you do that and you do it and you create more balance, who can tell you anything about you? Nobody. Because you know what you came here for. You know where you're at in your life, and you know where you're going, and can't nobody tell you anything. Period. Point blank. Pooh. Right, friend? But anyway, I got off away from the journal. That was a little message I had to give somebody, a pep talk, friend. That's what friends are for, pep talks. Because if we ain't speaking life into each other, we can't be friends. Sorry. For real. But anyway, like I was saying, friend, moving on. So like yesterday, the energy was like I said, asking you, it was like an initiation. That's what it was. That's how I kind of got off track. Like I said, with the double, it was like an initiation. You know, you're complete at the top, at the top, you're complete at the bottom. You're now whole. Now you've created a whole new energy. You've created a whole new vibration. You've created a whole new frequency. 20, double up. You know, when two energies decide to work together, however that comes across to you, you know, you resonate with it. It could be you aligning to being, to making sure you say affirmations and stuff. You know, that's you making a soul or energetic, physical contract with yourself and your higher self to do something to help ascend. But anyway, I'm getting off track again. But yeah, that's what it was. Double up. It was like an initiation. So the 20 yesterday came across to me was like an initiation. And, okay, now getting back on track. Okay, so now the year. So it's like, and once you choose to take advantage, of that initiation, of that opportunity, you know, that we get every month, like we're always getting opportunities, repetitive opportunities. So once you choose to take advantage of your repetitive opportunities to align with your higher self by fighting to have and maintain mental and emotional mental balance of both your conscious and subconscious realms, worlds, and lives, you're able to you're able to now move more fluidly in, within, and between both your high and low experiences, aka energetic, physical, solar contracts, because you've activated and empowered yourself with your lower heart chakra, forgiving yourself and your higher self more and more of the lower vibrational karmic contracts, aka experiences, therefore flowing much easier with discipline to ground the elements needed. Hashtag the one in today's date, the 21st, musician energy, friend, to create the focus and so forth required to overcome both your mental and emotional problems. Create problems created first within your mental body, ergo bringing more peace, love, and bliss into your physical body and your physical life, friend. Ashe. So mo it be. For real, right? But Venus energy to the truest maximal power. So it's being able to utilize this Venus energy today to the highest vibration you can handle it at, you know, and to the highest frequency you can take it to, you know. But I had wrote down that too is how we truly use and utilize tonight's Virgo waning crescent moon, aligning, because this moon is aligning us to clean and purify our inner self-talk so that we don't miss out on how to properly and healthily create and co-create within ourselves and others with and through our secret wisdom. And I heard secret weapon, like I mentioned earlier, the number 2, high priestess, our souls, pretty much utilizing our secret wisdom, which is our souls, because our souls are the ones that's guiding us to the paths and resolutions that'll bring permanent, long-term, irrevocable resolutions and how to get what we need in order to do so, which once again is the one of today's date, the 21st. So today is a powerful day because the high priestess is here, meaning your souls and us as well, the physical representation from a tarot and dimensional perspective. The 2 represents the high priestess, which is our souls. That's our secret wisdom. But the 2 also represents us in the physical sense, because the second dimension is where things start to take shape. Energy starts to form, you know, take on a form. And that's because our souls and ourselves physically like our energetic DNA decided to merge and our etheric DNA decided to merge. Hashtag check out your sidereal birth charts. Throwing that out there. But they decided to merge together to become one. And then we're supposed to use our soul's energy, meaning our energy. At the end of the day, it's our energy, because we made these contracts in order to go through the highs and the lows of our current lives, and as well as the previous lives, repeating our previous lifetimes. So in order for us to gain the tools and things we needed and utilize it the proper way to create these new beginnings. Hashtag 21, friend. So that was the astrological message that I had got today. So now let's get into the tarot to see what my higher self, 𝐷𝑂𝐸𝑆 wants to say to us today as far as moving forward. Uh-oh. Sorry, friend. Okay. Okay, you can see me. Sorry, friend. Okay, give me a second. Once again, please excuse my mama road. Okay, higher self, 𝐷𝑂𝐸𝑆, what guidance do you have for us today? As inspiration for today, Friday. It is on, babe. You can turn it up. What temperature is it? You can't. Yeah. So, okay, so we have the 3 of Wands, friends, and we have the 6 of Wands. Oh, okay. Let's see what kind of message this do we have. Okay, we have Google up right. We have this. Yeah. Okay, friends. So I'm back. So y'all know I look at, as I always say, or I have mentioned in other videos, I look at tarot and things like that from multiple types of energies and frequencies and dimensions. So I'm gonna show y'all again because I have fast forwarded it. So so we have the 3 of Wands. Hold on, y'all. Can you see better? No, probably not. But you see the 3 of Wands. I was pulled to take was at the bottom of the deck. And that's the 6 of Wands. And then once again, my 𝐃𝐨𝐼𝐧 message. This is 𝐾𝐸𝐿𝑆. I know I'm butchering that. And this card, I know you can't see it, but it says cleanse and meditate. So what I saw here, and I had to look up again because I got my notes on how my higher self want me to look at these cards. So starting off, first of all, with the 3 of Wands and the 6 of Wands coming into play, it's all about us picking and choosing what we want to create. And I could understand why, because my higher self had downloaded to me that when the wands come around, that's cardinal modality. Cardinal modality is all about showing initiative, taking leadership within yourself and within your life. The wands also represent our energetic body. Hashtag wands. Wands always represented to me like actual energy, our divine feminine and masculine energy. You know, just our energy overall. So the wands also represented the earth element. And when I think of anything that comes in as far as the earth element, masculine energy, to me that always came through. I always saw the physical, like what our physical side, what we physically see, what we physically hear, and so forth. And then the wands, I was told, also represent summer. You know, summer energy is all about balance. You know, energetically, that's the medicine wheel and whatnot, but it's the wheel of balance. And then also the wands suit is related to the beta brain waves. Now I had went to the library because I don't know much about brain waves and stuff, so I'm learning this as it's all being downloaded to me. But the beta brain waves, just to let you all know, hold on, y'all. Okay, so the beta brain waves is the brain waves. It reflects desynchronized, meaning disrupted, active brain tissue. It's usually seen on both sides, and symmetrical distribution is most evident frontally. The frontal lobe of the brain is the largest part of the human brain and is also the most common region of injury and traumatic brain injuries. The frontal lobes are important for voluntary movement, expressive language, and for managing high-level executive functions, i.e., making is responsible for higher cognitive functions such as memory, emotions, impulse control, problem solving, social interaction, and motor function. It may be absent or reduced in areas of cortical damage. Okay, it also says that this brain, sorry, I was reading it to see if I should tell you anymore. But it also says that the beta waves are generally regarded as a normal rhythm and in the dominant room in those who are alert for answers or who have their eyes open. It is the state that most of the brain is in when we have our eyes open and are listening and thinking during analytical problem solving, judgment, decision making, processing information about the world around us. Beta waves would represent overdrive or hyperdrive in a car scenario. The beta band has a relatively large range and has been divided into low, mid-range, and high. So, overall, so what I see here, because this is the waning crescent moon phase, and today is the first day of the Virgo waning crescent moon. I see this the Three of Wands, because the threes are ruled by the Empress card and the sixes are ruled by the Lovers card. So it's you choosing which vibe, how to vibe, meaning how you're going to handle your life, high or low experiences. It doesn't matter. Just it overall, friend. Right now, I see this as these two cards coming out together upright, saying, okay, I know I can create something, but what can I create? You know, I know I can utilize my feminine energy of understanding, you know, and stuff. But how do I choose to utilize it? You know, what am I learning? And with tonight being the Virgo waning crescent moon, it's like, okay, what are you choosing? Because you want to purify that, you know, because this is beta brain waves coming out saying, hey, you know, I'm showing you the disruptions, aka waning moon phase period. I'm showing you the disruptions that's going on. Let's purify that. Let's cleanse that type of thinking and stuff out, which is why I feel the cleanse and meditate card came out, friend. You know, also, let's see what this says. Curricula. It says to receive your divine inheritance of blessings and support for sacred fulfillment. Certain karmic conditions that resonate at a lower frequency need to be cleared. What did I say, friend? Didn't I just say that? This is all about, like the Six of Wands and the Three of Wands. It's all about choosing. Sorry, I thought my papers was falling. It's all about choosing what you want to create. Oh, I thought I hit the button. And how you want to create it and stuff, friend. So the rest of this card says, yeah, karmic conditions that resonate at a lower frequency need to be cleared. Curricula signifies a time of rapid movement on your path and freedom to attract what you want and need. Let go of that which does not belong in your world. Release and you shall receive. Excuse my language, friend, but I want to say, bitch, tell me some more, please. Sorry, that's how I talk to myself / my higher self. Someone, tell me some more. Say it again. Say it again. Yeah. I don't even need to say nothing else, friend. The card said it all. The lighting is not the best. The card said it just all. My higher self just gave a divine message. You know, our God, our divine parents is using her to use me to get. What do you choose, friend? What do you choose? How do you choose to move forward? Because yesterday was the initiation, the 20th. Now that you know, regardless if you not even don't know how powerful you are, from this point on, of what it is you do know of yourself that you are capable of doing, how will you use that energy? How will you use those skills? How will you use those abilities so that way you can move forward? And so, because as Karukla said, energy is about to pick up. Why? Because what's coming up? We have a powerful Scorpio new moon coming. And then after that, we're going into what? The waxing moon phase. Fast-paced energy. Fast-paced energy. Cards don't lie, friend. I'll keep being pulled to look at my self-love deck. At the bottom it says, I can see who you truly are. Know that I can see what I am truly worth. Bless, friend. I'm also being pulled to look at this card. Dakshina Kali. She appears fierce and yet she is benign. Her oracle brings the message that a situation which may frighten or intimidate you is well within your capacity to handle. Hold on, friend. Okay. No matter how dramatic or intense a situation may appear to be at this time, it shall eventually be little more than a passing memory and not have any negative bearing upon your future. Yes, babe. Okay, friends. Sorry about that. That was my youngest baby. I'm gonna take that as an omen. I'm gonna share what happened. Okay, so my youngest baby, he's 3, and my second youngest is 8. And so he came in to say that my second youngest was bothering him and pushing him. And I was like, well, go tell her to stop. Leave you alone. So I'll take that as an omen, like as far as somebody might need to hear, like we're going to be pushed sometimes. And you may feel like, especially with these, this coming out, and I was being pulled to read this and the curricula card and things, you might feel intimidated because you feel like you're not ready, regardless if you, I'm hearing a lot of us subconsciously do not consciously acknowledge that about us, which is why we self-sabotage in some type of way, shape, or form. So to pay attention to how you self-sabotage, and how you speak to yourself. That's what I just heard, friend. But at the end of the day, it all starts within your mind, because there's going to be outer influences that's going to push you. As my baby came and was trying to say, they're going to push you and try to intimidate you and use their energy and want to come where they appear bigger and stronger than you, to push you to in some type of way, shape, or form. But it's all to get you to fold and not fulfill your soul contract and become less, or for whatever reason. There are many reasons why there are low vibrational energies here, as well as those of us when we choose to vibe low, unbeknownst to us that how much we're hurting ourselves. 1 second, friend. Okay, friend, I'm sorry about that. I gotta go and stuff. I gotta go tend to my kids because they need some attention. Okay, go ahead. Can you take him or turn the light on and stuff? I'm sorry, friend. Okay, so let me wrap this up. Thank you for letting me be your connect to the astral realms and your vibe, friend. If you call my vibe, like me, you resonate with my messages today, ring my notification bell, smash my friend button, aka subscribe button. Make sure you choose the personalized option from the bell drop down menu, so the next time I call to spill the energetic detox tea, you won't miss my call, friend. Remember, we made high and low vibrational soul contracts before we were born. We are constantly making soul contracts, renewing soul contracts, and also just creating and co-creating. But it's all to help us realign our energy, figure out what's really going on per our individual and collective soul's vibrations, contracts, and so forth. All the answers are within you, friend. Bless. So just make sure you tell yourself today, I am irrefutable. BKA, I am impossible to deny. Be patient with yourself, friend. Love yourself unconditionally, because whatever you're mentally thinking, and you're emotionally backing up, that's what you're physically creating. Ashe. So stay blessed up. I'll see you in either the next video or the astral realms. Peace, love, and bliss. Bye.